Welcome to Pickleball Journey. I'm Justin.
I'm Elisha.
Today we are talking about 5 different types of serves, including a new kind of variant of the new Zane Navratil serve. We're calling it the Screwball. Before we get started, please hit the like and subscribe below.
And tell us what you think of these serves in the comments.
All right, so let's get into these types of serves. So the first one that we're doing, we're actually spinning it off to the right. So if you're facing the court, it's off this way, but we're actually spinning it forward off of our fingertips. So we're going using the palm of our hand to get that spin to go forward, and we're just getting real good spin off of our fingertips here. So it's really key to get good spin on that, and then you're just doing a nice, easy swing from right to left. Again, this is the Zane Navratil serve, so we're going like this. You'll notice real good kick on that off to the right. Same thing here. Good spin off to the right or forward because we're actually facing that way. And we're going like this. Missed it, but still really good kick off to the right. So this next serve we're doing, same position. You're standing facing the same way, but you're spinning the ball off to your left. So it's actually going towards the court this way. And then we're just going to follow through like a normal serve. So we're trying to get good top spin on this serve to jump up at the body. So here we go, we'll do a couple of these. Notice that's got some nice good pace, and then it's got good kick up into the body. There we go. So this next serve, what we're doing is we're spinning it the third way. So we had forward, we had towards the court, and now we're having it come back towards us. So we're spinning it, we're kind of facing our hand back towards us like this. Our fingertips are pointed at us, and we're spinning it this way, towards our body. And so for here, we're doing the same motion that we just did, and we're just coming through it. So it's actually gonna kick off to our left, to the left of the court. So here we go. That one didn't have a lot of kick, but this one will here. There we go, some nice kick off to the left. We'll do one more. There we go, some real good kick to the left. So again, for these serves, remember what we're doing, we're not changing our position. For each one of these, we're standing facing basically backwards to the court, but we're turned sideways here. And we're just changing the spin and then the way that we swing, our swing path of the paddle.
Next, we're going to be going over two disguising serves to the Zane Navratil serve. We call it the Screwball, okay? So normally with the Zane, we're spinning it to the right, okay? And then we're going to be giving it a cut that spins the ball the same direction to add on to that spin so that the ball curves to the right. This serve, what we're going to be doing is we're going to spin the ball towards us, okay, so it's giving to a left spin, but then we're doing the same cut that would give the ball a right spin. But the ball's going to land and go to the left because the paddle doesn't give it enough spin. So everyone in the returning motion is going to think the ball is going to the right because of the motion of our paddle, but because of the spin of the toss, it's actually going to land and go straight at them. So an example Justin will show you right here, he's going to spin it towards his body. He's going to do the same cut. Let's try it again. Go ahead. The same cut, but then it's going to land and go straight instead of get the curve. One more time. Good. So something that we'll add on real quick here is that Justin wants to make sure he's not trying to swing too hard because we don't want the paddle to create a lot of spin. We want it to do the least amount of spin possible. We want our toss to create the most spin possible so it has more of a cutover or effect of the opposite way. So to add on to the next serve, the next Screwball would be just the opposite. So what you're doing is you're spinning it the normal way that Zane does, which is to the right, okay? And then instead of doing the slice, he's going to be doing the opposite direction, more of an uppercut or top spin, so that it looks like it's going to land and go to the left, but it's actually going to land and go back into his body. An example here. Good, so then it just lands, it doesn't cut over to the left, it just lands and stays straight. So this serve, every opponent's going to think, okay, this ball is going to the left, but it's just going to land, look at that, and it just cuts back over towards the body. To sum it up, we saw some comments to our last video with the Zane Navratil where Zane's serve is an obvious serve. We know which way it's going to go just based off of that. But now you can add this opposite spin in, and it's hard to see your hands from the other side, so they don't really know which way you're spinning the ball. And then they think the ball is going to go whichever way the paddle is going or the opposite way, and now you have a serve that can kind of throw them off. So do a couple of these normal Zane ones and then throw in a couple screwballs, and now they don't know what's coming.